Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, the place where we make fun of the morons we see out here on the road. And there's none more moronic than this idiot who just stops at a green light for no reason at all when he's got an HGV behind him. That idiot's so slow he'd take half an hour to boil a 3-minute egg. What a plank. Staying on the theme of the HGV, this time one's what's in front of you, not behind you. And this one's very in front of you as he just pulls out without looking. He's driving like he's lost his head. Well, if he did lose his head, it'd only make an aesthetic difference to him, that's for sure. I don't know what country he's from, but he probably thinks that look both ways is a yoga pose. Here we are on Aspin Way, just up by Canary Wharf, heading east with Marion B. On the right, we've got the black Toyota Prius, the Uber idiot in a standard weapon of choice. Now, they are renowned for the displays of stupidity, and today is no exception, as the moron who's got an IQ lower than a snake's belly just goes from the right to the left. What an idiot. Okay, so from one Uber idiot to another, here we are on board with ENK Driving School, and you'll find him on Instagram. And we are behind one of Transport for London's finest, another Uber idiot. This time, not in the Toyota Prius. He's trying to stay under the radar, but he can't stay under the radar because he's got the green roundel of dumbness in the window, and you're going to see exactly why. Lights turn into red. He's going to overtake where there is nowhere to overtake, and he's still just going to go through the red light there. Now, as you can see, this sign, it says, when red light shows, wait here. What it doesn't say is, when red light shows, act like you're more inbred than peanut butter. Proper gimp. So from an Uber idiot to an idiot in an Audi, and this from David N, going round the roundabout, and an idiot in the white Audi with the black wheels, black windows, 4D number plates just pulls out straight in front of him. He's definitely going to have a bad accident very soon indeed, but luckily for him, his brain's so small he never have to suffer concussion, will he? Here we are on board with Jeff B, sitting at these red traffic lights. Now, you do need a lot of patience to drive because you're forever stopping at red lights. But patience is something that isn't possessed by these bunch of non-readers. They just go sailing through the red light. The BMW goes through, absolutely standard behaviour. And the last mentally challenged idiot just follows them through as well. They're all sharp as beach balls and just as soft. Twats. Here we are cruising down the M5 at KJS 67. Keep your eye on this little grey Mercedes there. Moves from the outside lane to the middle lane. But then from the middle lane to the exit in slip road straight in front of that car there. You know his laptop screen's covered in first class stamps from all the emails he's sent. Okay, so you've got two idiots in this clip. First one's a BMW driver that pulls out. Second one is this idiot who don't know where the brakes are. Still the side of that BMW slowed him down just as well as his brakes would. You've seen Fast and Furious? Well, now you just watch Slow and Clueless. Here we are sitting in this queue of traffic with Martin H. Now we're going to see a new government scheme here. You know the cycle lanes they put all over the place? Well, this is van lanes. Yeah, when there's traffic, you just drive over the pavement and do exactly as you like. They say fools and their money are easy parted. He's permanently skint. You're going to see a real first-class idiot in this one from John BJ. Now, notice how long he's been sitting at the traffic light here. Look, woman about to cross with a buggy, but that means nothing to the moron in a little silver car. Then a member of the public's chasing the idiot to try and drag him back to the village he escaped from. That moron there, you could ask him which way a lift travels and he'd still get the question wrong, even if you gave him 2 chances. Once again, this channel giving fantastic value. 2 idiots in this clip from ENK Driving School on Instagram. There's the first one on the Golf doing a right out of the left turn only side road there. Yeah, he's definitely the sort of bloke that feeds his goldfish a hook with a little maggot on it. Mind you, easily done when you're suffering from permanent neuro lethargy, I suppose. Anyway, I did promise you 2 idiots. That was the first one, as we see. Here comes the second one right now in that Porsche 911. He's got a heavy right foot and a light left cranial. As you can see, we're just approaching this junction with Mickey P. Now, the light's turning red, so he's going to be stopping. But the moron in the white van with the intelligence of belly button fluff ain't stopping. You've got more chance of an Eskimo going to Curry's to look for a new fridge freezer than that idiot stopping at a red light. Here we are on board with Brian T, sitting in a massive queue of traffic on the motorway. I hate that. You can't go anywhere. Well, you can if you're prepared to drive down the hard shoulder in your 38-ton truck at speed. He ain't hanging around, is he? You know he's the sort of bloke that uses Tipex on his laptop screen when he makes a mistake, didn't you? Hasta la vista, baby. Okay, so staying on the theme of the naughty truck driver, we got this from John J. Now, I don't know if it's been hogging the middle lane or not, I can't say, which is wrong. But what's also wrong is Mr. PRS Distribution overtaking in the outside lane in a 38-ton fridge by the look of it. PRS performing real stupidity right there, just for the sake of a few minutes, risking a massive fine. And here he goes, he's doing it again. If it feels nice, do it twice. Despite this idiot's behaviour, we still owe all truck drivers a massive debt because everything is moved by road, and without them, We wouldn't have nothing in the shops or anywhere. Okay, so from the motorway back into town, in this one from Jan OJ, sitting at the lights. Everybody's getting itchy feet, everybody's getting impatient, they can't be bothered waiting, especially the idiot in the red van who's got a brain as useless as a pair of chocolate dentures, just goes sailing through, straight in front of that car there. What a massive tit. This country is built on tradition, and I like to stick with tradition, and the tradition on my channel is showing Uber idiots doing dumb stuff, bit like this idiot here, in this clip from Ludmil. Uber idiot coming up the one-way street the wrong way, absolutely standard behaviour. Now I know it's a big massive surprise that he's not in a Toyota Prius, a standard weapon of choice, but that means nothing. Same paint, different brush. These idiots are so thick they get lost trying to find their way out of a public phone box. Temporary traffic lights are so annoying, aren't they? And they stay red forever. But in this clip from Steve K, I'm going to show you how to get round it. When the traffic light is red, just use the pavement. It's obvious. This moron here, he's got an IQ of 2, but he needs one of those to grunt if anyone asks him a question. As the Italians say, massivo bellendo. Okay, so that was option A, how to deal with temporary traffic lights. In this clip from Cool Cat, I'm going to show you option B. You just overtake the car that stops at the red light and just plough straight through. Some people talk to plants to help them grow. That moron talks to plants because they're on his level. Now in this next clip from Ed, you're going to see a typical moron just indicate, don't use your mirrors, just pull to the left. That moron there is as smart as an MP is honest. Use your mirrors, you might save a life. Guys, if you like what you're seeing and I'll put a smile on your face, can you hit that little like and subscribe button down below for me? It really does help. Thank you, guys. Let's have a look at some two-wheel idiots. Okay, so this is a Road Morons exclusive. This is the world's only brain transplant donor survivor post-operation riding his bike straight in front of a car, straight on the wrong side of the road. And here's another one. Going round this roundabout, looks like an HGV the way it's so high up. Watch what this cyclist does here. When an HGV's coming, always ride out in front of it. That's always optimal for self-preservation and life longevity. If ever there's a battle of wits at it, it'll be a pacifist out of necessity. Okay, so from one two-wheel two brain cell moron to another one. Watch what this idiot does here. Now, coming up to a bit of a pinch point, he can see the gap closing on the van there, yeah? And he just keeps forcing his way up there. Couldn't wait 30 seconds. I know him, he's a local man. They call him Galaxy, yeah, because he's as bright as a black hole. Here I am going down Oxford Street. As you can see, my traffic light's green. One idiot goes across in front of me and then another future neuroscientist goes through their red light straight in front of me as well. The functionality of her brain can be matched to the functionality of a spoon that's trying to cut a steak. Next one brain cell moron is a really special individual from Alan R. Have a look at that again, right? Now this is on a 4-lane carriageway, 60 mile an hour limit. It's the Anzac Bridge in Sydney, yeah? Wait till look at it. What a mongrel. That idiot there is to intelligence what Raid fly spray is to a blue bottle. Here we are on board with Musa, just turning left there, and on the wrong side of the road in dark clothing at night with no lights on is the moron Deliveroo Dummeroo rider. Proper garden tool. So in this from Sebastian, we're looking down at a car, we're looking at a puddle. We're missing one ingredient. That ingredient is a cyclist that identifies as Flipper the Dolphin. That just goes in head first. Oh, what a plank. Here we are on board with Musa again, just going through this junction, and from the left comes a moron whose handlebars are straighter than his own logic, manages to dodge them cars like he's dodged his own education all these years. Well, that's it for this one, everybody. Thank you so much for watching to the very end. If you did, if you like what you see, please like, subscribe and share my videos. Share the laughter. I'm going to put a playlist up there on the right. There's about 50 other videos. Go and fill your boots if you want to watch any more of them. My books on Amazon's 360 of the best, funniest insults and put downs you'll ever need. Link in the description down below. Have a good weekend and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.